Hello guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Tirol on a Roll. So last time we picked our random team to start the game with, and this is the team we got. And yeah, we had a pretty good start to pre-season. We beat our youngsters 3-2, we beat a team called Kickers Luzerne 3-1, and even drew with Spartak Moscow, who I think are supposed to be tougher than us, but we got some even more tough games coming up. To round off pre-season, we've got 2 away games against Belgian top division teams, Eupen and Anderlecht, and then a match against Besiktas, which I'm very eager to win, as of course I'm a Galatasaray fan in real life. So yeah, let's get into it. And I can see the transfer window is about to open. Not too sure how much business we'll be able to do. Okay, we've got a new player that now counts as homegrown, Manuel Ploner. Not the greatest player in the world, I have to say. 129k, okay. That's our budget. Okay. We're risking signing a player that we can't scout. But he's pretty... I think that's cheap, I don't know. Let's try it. I don't even remember what his name was. Christian Svetkov, 19 years old. I mean, we're not the only club that wants him. Adnan Zafic. What's his value at about? 400k. Bit too heavy for us. Manucho. Oh, Manucho, he's the... Yeah, I remember him. He even played for Man United for a couple of games, didn't he? Yeah, he did. He even played in Turkey as well. I remember that briefly. Alright, let's see how much he wants. He wants to be captain. He wants to learn German, and he wants us to buy better midfielders. A lot of demands. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Alright, sure. Let's go for it. Luca Flores. He looks young, so he's probably going to be good enough for us. I don't know. I'm taking chances here. Our scouts don't like to go out too far. Usually when I take risks on these kinds of players, they work, so... Okay. We get to sign a player on this save. Okay, so other people offering for Flores, who are Empoli and Delfino Pescara. So we might not even get some of these players. Okay, what's the squad registration rules? Oh, just max of 7 non-EU players, but otherwise we're pretty coochie. Yeah, just put everyone in, I suppose. Contracts. Okay, this guy's recently signed a contract. Clemens Welch. Sure. Madder, 3 stars. Let's try and keep him around. Cabrera is pretty good. There we go. Yerdik, just for his name. Oh, we can trigger extension. Okay. Let's do that. Gugenig recently signed a contract. Same for this guy. Oswald. Let's try and keep him. He wants a big pay rise. I don't know if we can give that to him. Yeah, that's not looking too good. We've got Kovacic, can trigger an extension. Nitzel Nada, let's try and keep. Okay, that's fine. Signed a new contract recently. Reader. Okay, he's happy with that. Svoboda we should definitely try and keep. He's got some good potential on him. Santin. Don't be difficult, Santin. There we go. Neurauter's already signed a contract. This guy isn't very good. Goles recently signed a contract. Katnick impressed me in that pre-season friendly against Kickers Luzerne. But he does want quite a bit of money. And yeah, doesn't look like he's going to want to stay. Felix Ajay, we can trigger an extension, that's nice. A bunch of players who aren't really good enough. This guy seems alright, Patrick Brugger. Let's keep him around. No one else really. Staff contracts, we've got Calendar, the C-team manager, who doesn't want to sign. Grubischler, the fitness coach. Michael Werzer, the coach. Hermann Steinlechner, the goalkeeping coach. Robert Tomscher, head of youth development. Gerhard Anhaus, the physio. Sven Noha, the assistant. Let's not quibble over 100 quid. Stefan Cook, director of football. Well, he wants quite a bit of dough. Don't think we'll be able to keep him aboard. Nope. Lucas Stolz, the physio. Sebastian Ungerank, the data analyst. He doesn't want to even talk about it. And the B team manager, Martin Rinker. Cool. Hopefully we should get a ton of news items about that in the next week or so. Juve Stavia have offered him a trial. It doesn't mean... Okay, they've offered him a trial. He hasn't accepted it yet. Frosinone offer for Flores. Pro Patria and Crotone also offer for Zvetkov. I think we triggered a transfer war. No injuries. Fabio Wertzer can go from the C team to the B team. Özcan Demir can go from the under 18s to the C team. Akal doing well thanks to the squad, I guess. Okay, now Zvetkov wants more money because other clubs are offering for him. There you go. Yerdik, tight calf, 1 to 2 days. At least it's not a groin injury. And yeah, we're going to sign Christian Zvetkov, a Bulgarian striker, released from Sassuolo. Never played a professional game, but let's go. Our first signing of a save. Let's make him learn German. Fans are happy with him. He's got 3-star potential, so pretty good to get him for free. We just did that. Never mind. Squad number. Given a couple of them out. He's 51. And welcome him. Salernitana want Floris. Okay, some more staff suggestions. Klaus Guger from SV Lafnitz for under 18 manager. Markus Bachmeier from Schwechat? Is that? Florin Kalin from Amstetten. Sports scientist Björn Gehring. Ken Butcher. Michael Daninger. Some coaching courses. Kalsevich. Martin Rinker for an A license. And Calendar for a pro license. Nice. We're happy about Svetkov. Okay, our head of youth development's taking it upon himself to offer for players. Got Frederick Meyer from FC Wolfert. He doesn't look that good, to be honest. Maybe he knows better than me. Perugia, Venezia and Livorno also want Floris. Okay, let's not offer these guys new contracts. Nitzelnada out for 1 or 2 days with a type 5. That should be okay. Okay, and Nitzelnada's signed a new contract now. As has Walsh, that's a big one. Or Voucher, I guess. The assistant signs a deal, Cabrera signs one, and Medina offer also for Floris. Probably not going to end up getting him. Svoboda Reader signs a new contract. Svoboda doing well in training, good job. Not so good for Vouch. I just gave you a new contract, mate. Pranta and Jedic also not doing too well. Brugger new contract, Santin new contract. Some staff members rejecting us, some of them staying aboard. Florian Mada is staying. Okay, we'll sign Florin Chalin from Amstetten to be our under 18 manager. Used to play quite a bit in Austria. He's been the manager of Amstetten too, so and of course they're under 18 manager, so he's done that before. It's nice. Let's make him recommend a signing. Okay, Bjorn Gehring to be the sports scientist. I think he's game generated, so he doesn't really, well, doesn't have any history. So it's Michael Daninger. I don't think we'll be allowed to get both. Same for Ken Butcher. Probably 2 of those will be cancelled. It's a fight to the death to see which one. Okay, so we've got Bjorn Gehring, who's the first guy. Don't get these two. Scouting meeting. We've got a goalkeeper called Yanis Mamouche. Might be able to get him. And again, maybe not. Oh, there we go. He's happy with that. Mohamed Bouzidi, French midfielder. Yeah, I suppose go for it. They're free, and I assume they're good enough. There we go. Jamie Hopcutt. I remember, yeah, Ostersunds. I remember them. They went on that crazy run in the Europa League, including knocking Galatasaray out. He's valued at 120k, which we can afford. So we can approach to sign him. Well, there is something I didn't expect. Big pay rise. Wants to play as a striker. Wants some more midfielders. Okay, we can't afford this guy. Okay, moving on. Mirnes Pepic. Can't really afford you. Same for Karic. Okay. Okay, Flores is joining Frosinone, so not surprisingly with all those offers he didn't sign for us. Manucho though, that is a new signing I was not expecting to make, and hopefully he can be like the star attacker of his team despite his age. And yeah, he's 3.5 star. Yeah, fans are happy with that, as am I. Squad number. Oh no, that's registration. Just did that. Squad number. He would take the number 15. Jurdik, welcome him. Although Gugenig will be better for the job. Okay, sure, I'll ask him. Wow, okay. Can I do that from this screen? Interaction. There we go. Okay, so we didn't even look at the report of the players we've signed. Oh, we signed Maya, I didn't even notice. So he's actually 2.5 star potential. Good at marking, decisions. Could be retrained as a midfielder. Alright, sure. I mean, we did get him for free. Svetkov, determined. Good balance and ability on the ball. Good at shooting. Technical player. Not really good at game intelligence or decision making. Okay, so like any youngster really. And Manucho, 3.5 stars, 51 caps and 21 goals for Angola. There's all sorts of experience. Is this? Yeah, that's La Liga. He's got experience in La Liga, Premier League. That's a pretty good signing, I think. He's really good in the air. Physical player. Can't cross. And not likely to improve, but that's not too much of a big deal. We want him on the end of crosses, really. Oswald. Oh, right, because we gave Manucho the captaincy as part of the deal. Okay, Oswald's going to be upset about that. I just think there was a better option available. Put this behind you, give the new man a chance, and put the team first. That's not good enough. This level of unprofessionalism is proving I made the right decision. Get on with your football. Oh yeah, you are a professional. Of course, now you'll say that. So David Gatarich. 1.5 star potential. Okay. You do you, Tomsha, but you know. A bit suspicious of the players you're trying to sign here. It's no slight against Ferdinand. He understands how this works and we're all moving forward together. I mean, I kind of feel for him because I made him captain and sort of just yanked it off him to sign the shiny new player. But, you know, it's not a big deal. You can unofficially be captain. Okay, so we play now against Eupen in our first friendly, and we line up with Beccari in goal, Gules, Svoboda, Haga and Agce at the back, Kovacic on the right, Jaregi on the left, Özcan Demir, Juric and Rida in the middle, and Manucho will make his debut up front, Grunwald, Yone Cabrera, Ritzinger, Jurdik, Guganig, Galovic, Svetkov could make his debut, Nitsunada, Maya, I think he was a new signing as well, right? Yeah. Maya could make his debut, Katnik, Gugic and Dedic. Can't remember which of these guys hasn't played yet. I don't think Özcan Demir has played yet, so he's 2-star, 2.5 potential. Okay, he's pretty much a passer who can run a bit, but not very defensive. Who else have we not seen before? I think Juric was our 15-year-old, yeah. I think we haven't seen Simon Beccari, I don't think. So he's an Italian goalkeeper. Good at shot stopping. Not really any big weaknesses. One-footed isn't too much of a problem for a keeper. He's played around in Austria for a little bit. Right, let's go. So Eupen have got Nicolas in goal, Beck, Amat, La Peña and Schroeder. Is that ex-Swansea player Jordi Amat? Indeed it is. Pretty good with remembering names. So Beck, Amat, La Peña and Schroeder at the back, Mare and Bruce in front of them. There's two Bruce. There's Justin who's holding, there's Francois, and there's Killian Bruce and Peniranda in midfield, with Bautista up front, Schmidt, Feven, Schaus, Lyov, Michels and Gillison on the bench. Right, let's go. Let's give a good account of ourselves at least. I don't know how good Eupen are meant to be, but I think the Belgian league is probably considered better than the Austrian league. Okay, we've won ourselves our first throw-in. I guess that's a start. Oh, injury for Jaregi. Let's take him off. Left winger. Let's bring on Florian Galovic, who I don't think we've seen before. Just confirm that. Okay, we'll have a look at him in closer detail later. Right now, Beck's throw to Mare. His long ball cut out well by Haga. And there's Kovacic. Recently signed a new deal. Well, we kind of forced him to. Kovacic finds Rida in the middle. Rida out to Galovic. Galovic shoots. His first contribution is blocked and he loses out to Beck. Let's have a quick look at Florian Galovic. 1.5 to 2 star player. He's been playing for our second team he played for our second team a while ago, and he's all of a sudden come back. Wait, is this the guy that... Okay, this isn't the guy that my director was trying to sign. That was Gataric. Okay. Back to the game. Open throw, Beck to take. Here is Amat. Back to Beck. Beck goes long, looking for, well, not sure who he was looking for, but Gules wins the header. Here's Kovacic. Kovacic does well down the right, good skill. Finds the cross. Manucho's header off the crossbar and in. It's a debut goal after 10 minutes for the Man United legend Manucho. And yeah, they did say he was good in the air, and that's exactly what he's proven. And it's definitely been a deserved lead. Now Agge with a free kick. And Juric able to bring it down at the back post. And plies it all the way back to Gules instead of trying to cross it. But here's Agge again. Agge goes for the switch, but Mare heads it away. Reader picks up the loose ball. Here's Kovacic. His pass cut up by Beck. And now it's Mare. He goes long. Thought Bautista was offside there. The flag stays down. Chance for Bautista. He puts it in, but as I suspected, the flag had already gone up. John Bautista is offside. Thank goodness for that. Maybe I should be a linesman. Okay, another throw-in for us. Gules to take. Manucho heads it down for Kovacic. Kovacic almost wins it, but plays it back to Gules. The cross. Galovic at the back post. And Florian Galovic, the substitute, heads it in and makes it 2-0. Yeah, this has been a really promising start. I'm not sure how many real players Eupen have, because I don't think I loaded the Belgian leagues in this save. They have a corner though, and it is Justin Bruls who will take, headed away by Svoboda, and Galovic can lead a break for us. Holds it up well, plays it across to Juric. Haga. Long ball finds Kovacic on the right hand side. He's done well so far in getting past his marker. Plays it back to Gules this time. He's got space to cross. Finds Manucho. And that's another great header. His second of the game. And what a start to his Tirol career as he makes it 3-0. Worth every penny by the looks of it. Here is Peñaranda. Good tackle though by Svoboda. Or it looked like it. I think this might be a red card. It is. Michael Svoboda has been sent off. Doesn't seem to be too many arguments. But yeah, that's our first red card. And a very unnecessary one too. I'm going to leave it at 3 at the back. I'm playing risky. So yeah, 3-5-1. Good thing we're already 3-0 up, or I'd be very scared of of losing this lead. We potentially could still. Beccari sends it long. Beck's header away. Mare to Francois. And Mare again. Here is Justin Bruls back to Mare. La Peña goes long. And it's a chance here for Kylian Bruls, and it's a good save by Beccari. I think that's going to be happening a lot for the rest of this match. Justin Bruls puts it in. Amat's header and Beccari just about able to tip it over the bar. And yeah, under the pressure now. Justin Bruce on the corner. And this time it goes over everyone's head. Bautista keeps it in. And he's brought down rather unnecessarily there by Galovic. But nothing will come of a free kick. Corner now. Ajay will take. And Manucho's up again, and the keeper can't keep it out. Even with 10 men, Manucho's able to complete a first half hat-trick. And all headers. Excellent stuff. Man United may have missed out by not keeping this guy. Let's tighten up a bit. I think 4-0's enough damage. Amat's throw. Here's Kylian Bruce. Cross headed away by Haga. Kovacek's header on is straight to Francois. Mara to Justin Bruce. His pass is headed away by Gulles. Schroeder will pick it up. Forced backwards to La Peña. Here's Schroeder again. Good pressure by us from the front. La Peña across to Beck. La Peña first time clearance. Gulles with the header. Kylian Bruce though heads it down to Justin Bruce. And his long ball finds Bautista with a rather speculative half volley, but once again the flag is up for offside. It was a good save anyway by Beccari. Now Ajay's throw to Galovic. Back to Ajay. Manucho now. Ajay tackled by Mare, but Galovic keeps possession. But he gives it away, and now Mare can clear it for Eupen. Haga tries to bring it down and is caught on the ball by Bautista. Chance here for John Bautista, and there is a goal back for Eupen. Not clever play by Haga, trying to bring it down under pressure, and we pay the price as Eupen pull it back to 4-1. Okay, 3 minutes added on. Let's take off Reader, who looks like he's taken a knock. Can bring on Nico Ritzinger. Oh, that's Adalberto Peñaranda. He's a guy from Watford, isn't he? Anyway, it's been a great first half. Manucho's looking like he's going to be a very good signing. I'm happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Yeah, so Schmidt, Fayen and Gillison on for Nicolas, Schroeder and Justin Bruce. Michel's on for Peñaranda as well. As Eupen make all the changes to try and come back from this 4-1 deficit. To be fair, I didn't know how good Eupen were. I didn't expect us to be better, but it's cool. Haga's been booked, and as our only centre back, that's a bit worrying. Beck booked for Eupen. Oh no, Manucho's been injured. It's a bruised knee. Doesn't seem too bad, but let's take him off. He's got his hat trick, and let's give our other guy a debut, Christian Svetkov, and let's see what he can do. Of course, Svetkov about half the age of Manucho, so we should be a bit lenient with our expectations of him straight away. Okay, Eupen throw with about half an hour to go. Beck to Mare. Back to Beck. And Beck goes for the cross, easily headed away by Gulles. Schaus able to head it down to Michel's. Francois looking to turn, finds Beck. And Francois in some space, but he hits it wide. Le Joly now on for La Peña. That's their last change. La Peña, who came on at half time, already been brought off. Le Joli's already been booked. Okay, Tirol throw, Ajay to Juric. Back to Ajay, first time long ball, and the defenders missed it, and Svetkov might be in here. He may need some help. He doesn't get it, so he goes for goal, and he puts it wide. Guess with 10 men, the team less willing to get forward. Schmidt with a goal kick. Ritzinger gets there ahead of Francois and finds Galovic. And he plays it off Beck, and Beck will keep the ball. Marais to Bruce. Le Joli to Bautista. Francois first time finds Michel's. Michel's is through, and he puts it wide, and it remains 4-1. I mean, we've done pretty well in limiting their chances with 10 men. But they, of course, inevitably they've gone through a couple of times. Gulles' throw back to Hager. And he loses it. Bautista now to Michel's, and here's Francois. And Francois shoots from distance, but Kari able to save. And cleared behind for a corner by Hager. Schaus will take, headed away by Hager, who's hanging in there, I suppose, in defence. Here is Francois. Shots blocked and Hager able to clear. Amat's clearance to Kovacic, and that was a quick highlight. Five minutes to go, and I don't think Eupen will be able to score 3 goals in that time. They've got a throw with 2 minutes to go. Schaus and Michel's misses it, and Gulles is able to take it. Passes it out well to Svetkov. Here's Özcan Demir. Looks for Svetkov, but Feyen cuts it out. His ball over the top. The keeper doesn't come out and allows Bautista to score. But for like the 10th time this game, the flag is up and it won't count. He must be fuming. He does have 1 goal to his name, but he could have had a couple more. Now Gulles' throw to Svetkov. To Gulles. He finds Ritzinger on the edge of the box, and he forces a save from their goalkeeper Schmidt. 1 minute of added time left. Ajay to Galovic. Ajay with a long ball. Svetkov, good touch, and he's brought down by Amat for a free kick. And this might just be where we run the clock down. It's a poor pass by Ajay. Michel's cutting that out, but I don't think there'll be a meaningful attack from this. In fact, there isn't. And yeah, 4-1 victory. Manucho scoring a hat-trick on his debut, all from headers, so we know what he's going to be doing when the season starts. Goal as well from... Who got the first goal? Galovic got the second goal. And yeah, unsurprisingly, Manucho is man of the match. Doesn't look like his injury was too serious. Svoboda was sent off after 27 minutes. Even after that, the game technically finished 1-1 as Manucho had another one. Ritzinger was our lowest rated player on 6.4. Maybe because he came on quite late. But yeah, I'm very happy with that result. Gives me a lot of faith ahead of the new season. So Yaragi also bruised his knee. He's out for 1 to 3 days. Manucho 1 to 2 days. And our friendly as Anderlecht actually only 3 days from our Eupen one. So these guys are definitely doubts for the season. Not for the season, for the first match, for the match against Anderlecht. So yeah, Manucho should hopefully produce in the big games. Injury for Florian Toplic, who is out for 4 to 5 weeks with a twisted ankle. Looking at our schedule, well, he's definitely going to miss the start of the season. Let's not risk it. I can see Ajax winning a friendly 8-0 there. Belhanda commits future to Galatasaray, but yet when he's on my save, he does everything and anything and everything to try and leave. Wow. Okay, oh wow, our friendly against Besiktas is going to be on TV. Did not expect a WSG. Oh, we are WSG, right? Yeah, WSG Tirol game. I never expected one to be on TV, especially not a friendly match. Okay, we take on Anderlecht. Let's go with Martin Rinker, the B team manager. Okay, so Oswald is in goal. We got Gulez Svoboda still playing despite his red card. Yone comes in and Nitzelnada comes in at the back. Özcan, Demir, Rida and Yaragi stay in the midfield. Dedic and Gergic also play. Have we seen Gergic yet? Yes, we have. And Yerdik will start up front with Grunwald, Gugenig, Gatarich. Oh, Gatarich, we have signed David Gatarich, the guy that my head of youth development wanted. Not looking too amazing, but pace, technical, a little versatile, I suppose. Not very determined. He actually counts as a non-EU player. Wow. He played at Unknown Club a couple of seasons ago. I can't believe they actually put that in the game. Fair enough. So Gatrich, Katnik, Santin, Meyer, Schmadl, Neurauter, Tomic, Ritzinger, Hager and Pranta on the bench. And Oswald, who is moaning about having the captaincy taken off him, will get to be captain in Manucho's absence. So Anderlecht, Didion in goal, Canna, Vincent Kompany, of course he's the player manager there, and Sandler at the back, Chipshu and Makarenko as wing-backs, Zulj and Gherkins in midfield, with Nasri playing behind Kizatelin and Doku. Samir Nasri, of course, a familiar face. Van Krombrugge, Vandenborg, Nasser Chadli, Saif, Taverne, Trebel and Toussaint on the bench. Okay, so this could be our toughest one. Maybe Besiktas a bit tougher, but Anderlecht certainly no slouches in history. Although I remember seeing that Vincent Kompany hadn't started the season too great with him. But I don't imagine they'll be too bad in the game. And Didion now with a free kick for Anderlecht, plays it to Chipshu. Gherkins with a pass and Nasri gets the better of Yone. Chance for Samir Nasri and he blazes that well wide. That is definitely a pleasing sight for me, seeing Samir Nasri mess up like that. Of course, ex-Arsenal and Man City player, for those who didn't know. Probably signed by Kompany, as they were all teammates. No, gonna make him adjust to our tactic rather than the other way round. We were holding Anderlecht off. I can't ask for too much more than that. We even had the only shot on target of the game. I probably jinxed that. So Anderlecht now the throw. Makarenko takes. Dedic heads it away. As far as Zulj. Here is Gherkins. Back to Zulj. Makarenko to Gherkins. Back to Sandler. Now Zulj. Gets it back from Gherkins. Anderlecht very patient. Gherkins to Zulj. Gherkins finds Chipshu on the right, and now Anderlecht might be getting somewhere. Nitzelnader battling for it. He sets up Kiesertelin, and there is a shot on target, but it's well saved by Oswald, and it stays 0-0. Yeah, and definitely a very uneventful half. Anderlecht have had a couple of good chances, but largely we've held them off. 1 minute of first half stoppage time, and I think that'll do it. Yep, happy with the way things are going. Let's keep it up. Trebel replaces Zulj at half time for Anderlecht as we kick off the second half. As Yaragi wins a free kick from Chipshu. Van Krombruge and Saif on for Didion and Nasri. So Nasri's managed not to score this game, and he's got a 6.3 rating, which is pretty low, so I'm happy with that. Vandenborg now on for Chipshu. Now Anderlecht throw. Sandler to take to Gherkins. Back to Sandler. Sandler goes long, but Svoboda wins the header. Makarenko now for Anderlecht. Does well to hold on to it. Plays it back to Sandler. And he's going long. And Doku gets to it first. Can he finish? What a save by Oswald. He's definitely done bits in goal. At least despite his moaning, he's not letting it affect his performance on the pitch. And he's making some good saves. Anderlecht throw. Makarenko takes. Easily headed away by Svoboda. Didn't look like anyone wanted the loose ball, but Trebel picks it up. Sandler. Here's Company, who is seeing touch the ball for the first time. That's a lovely ball to find Saif. And Saif shoots just wide. Tavernier Chadley on for Makarenko and Gherkins now. So we've got Nasser Chadley to deal with as well. Gulez's throw. Yerdik doesn't even get near it as Anderlecht get the ball back. Here's Sandler. All the way across to Canna. Trebel. Finds Vandenborg on the right. Vandenborg goes for the cross. Dedic able to cut it out, but he's lost the ball cheaply. But fortunately for us, Saif puts it wide. Risky play there by Gergic. I think it was Gergic, wasn't it? But we get away with it. Tirol throw. Nitzelnader to take. It's Yerdik back to him. Here's Yaragi. Back to Nitzelnader. Rieder, Yerdik. Yaragi. Back to Yerdik. Nitzelnader was struggling to find a path forward here. But the passing is very good in close quarters. And Rieder finds Özcan Demir. That's a poor pass though. Vandenborg clears. Svoboda's header falls straight to Chadley. And here's Trebel. Forward for Saif. Saif able to bring it forward. Finds Doku, but that's a good tackle by Svoboda, who's able to clear it away. And Yerdik gets there first and is able to turn. Good work by Yerdik, who can't have done too much, and he's just blasted the ball out for a throw for no reason. Why has he done that then? It's bizarre. And Anderlecht have got an attack straight from it. Tavern down the left with a cross. Cleared away. Saif heads it down to Doku, who puts it very narrowly wide. I don't know what Yerdik was thinking of there. Very peculiar stuff. Oswald plays the goal kick short to Ione. Here's Nitzel now. We haven't seen us have a chance yet. But here comes Rieder looking for Yerdik, but Vincent Kompany cuts it out. Of course, he's no slouch in defence, as we all know. Kana goes back to Van Krombrugge. Here's Sandler. Back to Van Krombrugge. Go on, kick it long. Well, he does, but it's actually a really good pass for Tavan. Back to Sandler. Gets it back from Kompany. Trebel to Chadley, and now Doku. Looks for Saif and finds him. Saif looking for room to get the shot off. He's done well, but he's dragged it wide. And we escape again. Anderlecht have certainly stepped it up in the second half. Okay, Gulez looking quite tired. Let's take him off. Any right backs hanging around here? Got a couple. Let's bring on Sebastian Santin, who we haven't seen for a while. But before that, Anderlecht have a chance. Tavern's throw, he gets it back from Chadley. The cross is blocked. Come all the way out to Sandler. Trebel to Chadley. Saif gives it away and Gergic takes it. Good turn. Plays it in front of Rieder. Here's Yaragi. Good pass as Demir in the middle. Out wide for Gulez, who's about to come off. Now Dedic. He's been quiet, who's supposedly meant to be one of our star players. Gulez does well to find Rieder in the middle. Now it's Nitzelnada to Yaragi. Back to Nitzelnada. Ione. Nitzelnada again. And he's been dispossessed by Trebel. We've passed it well for a good amount, but eventually lost it. And Trebel has gone all the way through on goal, but Oswald is able to save. And Ione puts it behind for a corner. And it looks like the game is going to end 0-0. Certainly a bit of an escape for us, but I thought first half at least we defended very well. Here we are now with Nitzelnada to Gergic. Anderlecht playing with a lot of players forward here. Nitzelnada to Yaragi, who runs forward a bit, finds Rieder. There's Demir, lovely first time ball, and Yerdik might steal it for us. And Van Krombrugge makes the save. The first highlight we've seen from us, and it could very easily been a goal. I misclicked yet again. I wanted to bring off Özcan Demir, who's getting a bit tired. Let's bring on Tomislav Tomic. Let's have a quick look at Tomic. Don't think we've seen him play yet. So 1.5 star current and potential, not very good. He's already been transfer listed. I can't remember if that was me who did it. But yeah, this is his first year of professional football. And he's 25 years old, so well, we give players a chance here at least. Even if it's for 1 minute of added time. Now Trebel with a free kick right at the end. Oswald comes out and catches it. And that should mean we hold on to a 0-0 draw in a difficult match away to Anderlecht. Very pleasing stuff. If this is the kind of team we can get results against, we should be able to survive in the Austrian Premier League. Although Anderlecht, you have to say, did dominate, Vincent Kompany picks up the man of the match. Dedic and Rieder were the worst performers in midfield, according to the ratings. But yeah, it was generally a good performance. And one more match to come. In 5 days' time, we take on Besiktas. And this is the most important game of the episode. It was good to see Svoboda be our best player following the red card he received against Eupen. Okay. Another offer made for a youngster, Teodor Krajlovic from SW Bregenz. Doesn't look too great. 1.5 star current and potential. Maybe we can somehow sell on these youngsters, though. Maybe that's the plan. Of course, we're 1,000 to 1 to win the Austrian Premier League title. I don't know, man. I kind of like those odds. I feel like we can make someone rich here. I don't know. FCRB Salzburg are a very good team in real life. When I say very good, I mean relative to Austria, considering like the way they've played against teams like Liverpool and Napoli. So I'm not expecting to win the league. Svoboda doing well in training. Jurdic not so much. Squad numbers. Let's just do that. We'll get to see them in a second if you want to see them. Yep, there we go. Top goal scorer odds, okay. No Manucho there, so we've got to make sure Manucho becomes the top goal scorer, or Dedic if he decides to start playing. But yeah, top 3 from Salzburg: Erling Haaland, Hwang Hee-chan, and Smile Preveljak. Haaland looks... Well, I haven't watched him play, but the fact that he scored in every Champions League game this season at the age of, 18? Yeah, it shows me he's a pretty good player. Got Tete and Klaus from LASK and Weissman from Wolfsberger also on the list. Okay, a couple of our games are going to be on TV. We're going to get some money for that. Gulez 5 to 6 days injured with a pulled groin. That ain't great. Okay. Michael Omo, 70k value, worth an inquiry, or we can sign him for free. Yeah, I guess if we can do that, let's try and do that. But it appears we've run low on cash. Okay, yeah, that's it. Wait, what was that earlier? Oh, some different odds. Okay, there's a little difference. Minamino, Merg, and Goiginger this time. We'll do the board one from this season. Where's Club Vision? So they do care a little bit about the FA Cup. So let's do a normal bonus for both. Only because we're not rich. And yeah, we're on match day already. And we've agreed to sign Mohamed Bouzidi, another youngster. Coming from... Oh, he's free transfer, isn't he? And let's go take a look at him. And we'll take a look at him when we have a report of him. And also the young goalkeeper Yanis Mamouche. Frederick Meyer, under 18s to the B team because he's too young. These are the guys who've just signed, right? Gatarich as well. Nice, okay. So Mohamed Bouzidi, 1.5 current, 2.5 potential, so not amazing. Let's have a look at his report. Fast, good at passing, technical, but doesn't have much flair, one-footed and a bit selfish. Used to play for Rennes, okay, it's not too bad. Okay, get him to learn the language. Register him and everyone else. Give him the number 45. And ask him to welcome him. And then Yanis Mamouche, the Moroccan 19-year-old keeper. 2-star current, 3.5 potential. Damn, we found a gem here. Balanced, well, good at shot stopping. I mean, not much bad about him, to be honest. He was at Troyes in League 2. Let's definitely register him. I think we already did that when we registered the last dude. Yep, good stuff. And now we take on Besiktas. And I believe it is the turn of Johannes Grunbichler to pick the team. So yeah, the only player keeping his place in the team is Florian Rieder at centre mid. Otherwise, we've got Grunwald in goal. Have we seen? Yes, we have seen Pascal Grunwald. We've got Santin, Neureiter, Gugenig, and Bukaka at the back. We've got Vouch starting on the right. A debut for our new signing Bouzidi in midfield, along with Mada and Rieder. Prenta on the left. Manucho comes back up front. And Mamouche, Haga, Gatarich, Katnik, Svoboda, Maya, Schmadl, Ajay, Tomic, Yerdik, Ione, and Ritzinger on the bench. Really want to beat Besiktas. Manucho, with his Turkish league experience, might be able to help us. Besiktas, that does not look... Well, it's close to a first team, actually. We've got Berkant in goal. We've got Douglas, Vida, Ruiz, and Janel at the back. Nejib holding, Oğuzhan and Ljajic in midfield. Lenzen and Kudu on the wings, with Güven up front. Ilyas, Rebocho, Hamdi, Göktuğ, Oğuz, Gökhan Gönül, Mertcan, oh god, a guy with a similar name to me, and Erman. Okay, let's go. If there's one match I didn't want to lose in pre-season, it's definitely this one. And we will kick off. I mean, I say Manucho's knowledge of Turkish football should help. I feel like my knowledge of Turkish football should come into account at some point. Santin's throw. Manucho flicks it on. Caner back to Berkant, 2 clears. Straight to Bukacha. This is a good start by us. Back to Guganig. Now Mada. Bouzidi. Looking forward to seeing how he plays. Back to Mada. Pranta on the left. Loses out though to Douglas, and Besiktas might break with Lenz. Squeezes it to Ljajic, and he finds Douglas, and Douglas bursts forward, cuts inside. Great chance here for Douglas, but a great save by Grunwald. Here comes the corner. Ljajic to take. Valk heads it away. Back to Ljajic. Here's Najib. Ljajic again. Plays it all the way back to Ozhan. Here's Vida. And that's the end of the highlight. Ljajic now with a free kick, and it comes. Victor Ruiz flicks it on, and it goes all the way in, and Besiktas take the lead after 9 minutes. I don't know. Besiktas are a lot richer and probably better than us, as much as I hate to admit it. So I'm not too surprised that we're down a goal. I mean, even Anderlecht were better than us. They just didn't score. But you never know, there's plenty of football to be played. We're at home this time, so... I mean, other than that, we've limited Besiktas pretty well. We've had a shot at least. And we're dominating the possession, to be fair to us. But Besiktas now have a goal kick. Berkant plays it long, and no one picked up Nkudu, who's just able to turn and go here. And Nkudu shoots from distance, and the ex-Tottenham man fires wide. Besiktas corner now, 5 minutes till the break. Ljajic will take. And Vida's header across, it's bouncing around. Vida's blocked, and eventually the ball falls to Vida, who taps it in from a yard out and makes it 2-0. And doesn't look like we'll be able to come back in this one. Both Besiktas' centre-backs scoring from set pieces. Yeah. I have no words apart from words of sadness. Well, alright, second half. Okay, we told him their performance was disappointing, but we've given the unlucky team talk to most of the team. So I suppose Besiktas are supposed to be a little bit out of our league. But it's good experience, especially for some of these young players who have a potential to be great. I mean, shots-wise, we're not too far apart from Besiktas. It's only three shot difference. Now Besiktas have a throw. Douglas Guganig tackles Guven, but Najib heads it across, but it's a great clearance by Vouch. It'll go all the way to their goalkeeper Berkant, who will pick it up. Berkant plays it to Janer. Here's Najib. Would have been cool if Besiktas played Karius, then I would have had a chance of scoring, but Besiktas' clearance nearly backfires there. But Vida gets to the loose ball first. Lens back to Vida. Goes over the top, and Guven's able to bring it down. Chance for Guven Yalchun. He's put it in, but the flag had already gone up for offside. Thank goodness for that. And looks like time is about to expire on us. $10 to go. Gökhan and Mertcan now on for Nkudu and Guven. Hamdi on for Liajic. 1 minute of added time, and I think Besiktas will have a throw deep in our half. So I assume we're not gonna. Well, that's gonna be the last chance, as we get that one sort of clear. But yeah, it's looking like a 2-0 defeat to end pre-season, but good experience playing against an opponent like Besiktas. And I don't think we were too far outmatched. I mean, all the chances we saw were Besiktas, but apart from the chances we saw, there wasn't too many efforts, so... And that should be it, and it is. Goals by Ruiz and Vida give Besiktas a 2-0 win. Liajic got man of the match. Neurauter, worst player at the back. Tough game for him though, to be fair. Once again, most players, well, the whole team are unlucky today, according to our manager. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. So we got a comfortable win away at Eupen. We drew with Anderlecht away, which was a really good result, but lost at home to Besiktas. And yeah, next time we'll start off the season. We've got what should be an easy cup game against SC Karlsdorf. And I think Sturm Graz are one of the top teams in the league. We play them away, and then we play at home to St. Polten. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and that's going to do it for the stream. So, yeah, peace.